Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mm, there we go. Cool. What's up, everybody? Excuse me. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm an artist. I like to draw, so that's what this live stream's all about. I get on here and I just draw cool shit, and none of this is like I call it free association drawing, and like I had no intention of drawing what I'm drawing right now, so it's all just off the top of my dome, freehand drawing. I'm trying to fill up. Like I'm gonna bring this down to about 2 inches, bring it up to about 2 inches, and fill from this side of the page to this side of the page with just line work, pretty much, and pen and ink. Some call it Zentangle, some call it doodling. I call it free association drawing because my mind is literally turned off and I just draw what I feel. I just express emotion through pen and ink work. So thanks for checking out the live. Yeah. Share the video, share the live. Trying to build the page, trying to build the channel. So, yeah, anyways, just on here, drawing. Check out my channel, dude. It's pretty much just me posting artwork stuff. I've been drawing most of my life. I like to play disc golf too. I like to play the occasional scratch ticket every once in a while. And I'll be posting some stuff on my travels. I'm going out of the country next week, so I'll be posting some stuff about that. But it's just a blog that I like to show to the world, that I like to express myself creatively. So if you feel the urge, subscribe. If you like the type of stuff that I draw, go ahead and subscribe. It's what I'm passionate about. So thanks for checking out the live. I'll be on here most of the night. I got the night off, so I'll be chilling, listening to chill tunes and drawing. This is what I do on my weekend, so hope you can hear me. Mental review. Back at it. Yeah, you know it, dude. You know it, bro. Thanks for everybody showing support. Yeah, dude, I had to charge my phone, and then I had to go get a cup of coffee. We were out of creamer, so I had to go get a cup of coffee. I went to the Starbucks, dude. I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. Don't know what time I'm gonna get finished with it, but I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. And then, like, once I'm done with just the line work of it, I'll look at it for probably like an hour. I'll probably rewatch this live of just me drawing, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna color it or not. Do a watercolor blend through all of it. I think that'd be pretty cool. It would look cool, but it would just take time, dude. Share the live, dude. Share the live, Mental. You're the man. Thanks for everybody checking out the live. Don't know how many people are watching this, but I hope you dig it. I'm just drawing. It's the start of my weekend. That's what I do on the weekends, dude. I stream. I have been, at least lately. It's so much fun. Move it up like that. Hello. Flutter. Gorilla Game, what's up, dude? Share the live, man. Trying to build the channel. Flutter, hello, how are you? Perfect. I'm just drawing here tonight. It's the start of my weekend, so I'm going to be drawing all weekend. This is some free association drawing. I'm literally just drawing what's on my mind, letting the pen do all the work. If you're new to the live, if you're new to the channel, check out the channel. I post stuff mainly on artwork and disc golf, and I'm going to be posting some stuff on traveling soon. So any support helps. Thank you, Flutter. That's a happy day right there. Thank you, Flutter. Hell yeah. That's a happy day right there, dude. Yeah, this is something that I'm passionate about. I love doing this stuff. Share the live, Flutter, if you can. Get some people in here. I'm trying to build the channel up. But I just got some chill vibes going. Relaxing. Looking forward to the weekend. Shout out to Mental, dude. Mental, you're the man, bro. Like, main motivation. You're an inspiration to us all, brother. Yeah, welcome to the live. Just doing some drawing. Gonna try to fill up this whole center section laterally of this type of wild style. It's all freehand. I'll go in and do some scribbles here and there with a brown color pencil, but it's all pen and ink work. We got different size felt pens. These are micron tip felt pens, and I like working with them. I've always worked with them ever since I was a kid, and they're just they're fun. They're a good they're a good tool. Hopefully y'all can hear me all good. Gorilla Game. I'm happy for you too, bro. Luna Black Cat, what's up? Good to see you. If you haven't already, go ahead and manager, bro, for sure. I'm so down. I'm so done with school. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm tired too, bro. I go online school, subbed. Thank you, dude. Oh, this is awesome. You guys are awesome, dude. Luna has no content. Wonder what that means. Learning so much stuff with this YouTube game. Because that's all it is, dude. It's just a game, such as life. Welcome to the live. Go ahead and share. If you feel the urge to share this live, go ahead and share it. I'm just drawing some tight stuff, listening to some good vibes. And hanging out with you fine people on this Wednesday evening. I do it right here. Hey, happy birthday. Whoever's birthday it is. Happy birthday to everyone. Victoria. Victoria, welcome to the live. If you haven't already, go ahead and sub if you want. Go ahead and share. I'm just drawing here. Happy birthday to you, though. Mine's in May. This is what I like to do. I like to stream my drawings. My channel's mainly based around artwork and disc golf and play the occasional scratcher. But thanks for checking out the live. I appreciate all your guys' support. It brings me so much joy, dude. I started this channel years ago and didn't really know what to do with it. I still don't know what to do with it, but I'm learning. Excuse me. Anything helps. So, trying to build the channel this weekend. I want to get to about 200 subscribers in the next couple days, or in the next day, or in the next hour, however it works. I don't know. But if you're checking it out, thanks, dude. If you're watching me draw, I really appreciate it. And if you feel creative, pick up a drawing pad. Start putting some marks on paper, dude. You'll find out how much enjoyment it'll bring to your life. the more you do it. All weekend. Yeah. I'll Gorilla Game. I'll be doing lives all weekend, dude. Um, between the 26th of March, or between the 26th of February and the 12th of March, I won't be doing any lives, so I'll be out of the country. So I'll still be posting stuff, but I won't be posting any like live footage or anything like that. I wish I could, but I don't have the equipment to do it. Um, but I'll be posting stuff on like where I go. I'm gonna be fishing a lot and uh, going to like art galleries and stuff like that. So I'll be posting stuff about that. But yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. But I will be doing lives for the majority of the weekend, just because I'm trying to build the channel. I'm trying to get a head start on the late start, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But Mental Raccoon, you've been a huge support, dude. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the props that you give me on, and like the advice and everything. You've been a huge support, dude. One love, brother. Where do you get your pens? You can. Jimmy Wayne, thank you, bro. I appreciate the props. A quick question: can you tell me when your next live is? My next live will be probably sometime later in the night, dude. Sometime later tonight, or sometime tomorrow, or sometime Friday. Yeah, I'll be drawing most of the weekend. Where do I get my pens? You could get them at any like arts and crafts store. You could even pick them up at like Walmart, or you could get them online, like off of Amazon. They're fairly reasonable, but like a pack of 5 of these will probably run you like $9-10. But like you could get a 20 pack off of Amazon for like 15. And depending on how often you draw, they like if you draw a lot with these, they run out pretty quick. But I mean, I think it's worth it. They're solid pens. The ink is consistent, and they're easy to work with. Just it 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 differs from what kind of paper you're using, though. That's the big thing. Like if you don't use a heavy pound paper, or like if you use a light paper with them, they'll tend like when you're working with them, when you're drawing with them, it feels like it almost wants to slip off the page. But if you use a heavier pound paper, you'll be fine. My next live will be sometime this weekend, so you can watch it, Gorilla Gamer. Okay, my next live will be sometime this weekend. Just FYI. I appreciate your support, bro. And speaking of support, thanks for everybody who's been checking out the live, dude. Thanks if you haven't already, go ahead and sub. This is what I do. I like to draw. I like to stay creative, exercise my imagination. All right, later, Gorilla Game. Take it easy. Luna Black Cat, thank you. You're good. Um, yeah. All you guys are awesome, dude. Keep up the good work. If you haven't already, share the video. share the video with your friends. Tell them there's this awesome artist drawing some wild stuff on YouTube. And I know I'm not like the best artist, but I'm pretty good, I think. I mean, like, that looks pretty cool. It's all freehand. And, I feel like people can do this. They just they don't apply themselves to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you can draw. Anybody can draw. It just depends on how often you draw, the time you put, and the effort you put into it. But, like, for real, people come up to me and they're just like, oh, I can't draw. You, though, you have a gift. And it's like, well, I've been doing this for years of my life, like decades of my life, the pursuit of, being a full-time artist. But at the same time, like, people just don't get that fact. Like, when I was a kid, my mom couldn't afford coloring books for us. So she would tell us, like, hey, make it work pretty much. So I would draw the images in the coloring books just by looking at it. And then I would show her that drawing, and it'd be like even more of a prop factor, because she'd be like, oh, you drew that? It's like, yeah, I drew this. And plus, when I was in school, like the second, third grade, I hung out with a bunch of kids that just loved to doodle. We all just loved to draw like stick figure battles and shit. And we would take these pages and we'd tape them together, and it'd just be like this giant book of like these immaculate fucking battle scenes of stick people. And each week, each one of us would try to like one up each other with drawing a helicopter or drawing a plane or drawing something. And I don't know, I got pretty good at drawing when I was younger, but I also really put the effort towards it in my mid 20s because I had nothing else going on, because I was getting my life together. I was getting sober pretty much. I quit drinking and I quit smoking pot. I quit doing drugs. And the thing that helped me get through it was drawing. So this helps me cope with that. It helps me cope with my mental illness. And it's for anybody who struggles out there. Like, if you're struggling with an addiction issue, all you have to do is beat your mind, dude. You just have to overcome your mind, man. And this is a perfect way to do it. Like, I have no idea what I'm drawing right now, but it looks cool, I guess. Welcome to the live. My name is Sean Downs. I'm doodling. Free association drawings. It's where you have no idea what you're drawing, you just draw. Literally exercising your creative muscle. Thank you all for checking it out. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel, so I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the next couple days, if I can. If the Lord is willing. But props to y'all for checking it out. I get on here and do these live streams for you fine people. Just because you're cool to talk to. Sean, bro, I love it so much. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Like and share and subscribe. My day's going good. How's yours? I can't really see it, but It's a drawing. It looks cool from here. Um, thank you all for showing support. Gorilla Game, I hope you're doing good. Checking out the live stream. If you haven't already, go ahead and sub. Trying to grow the channel. My channel's mainly based around artwork. I play the occasional disc golf. I like to hit the course every once in a while. And I'll be posting stuff on traveling soon too. I'm going out of the country next week, so you'll see my adventures in other lands. This is what I like to do in my free time. It's how I stay creative. It's how I stay relaxed. It's how I stay centered. When you draw for long periods of time, it brings you to a meditative state. You know, when you draw or focus on anything really for a long period of time, it'll bring you to a sense of, I don't know, some would say enlightenment, some would say peace, some would say the zone. I just like to stay creative, dude. Hi. Hi, Gorilla Game. Take it easy. Don't forget to share the channel. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Let's see what we got. Phase Players. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Dropping some love, man. Thank you, dude. Can y'all hear me good? Yeah, this is what I do. I like to draw. This is probably like 2.5 hours worth of work. The more I work on it, the more I like it, and I have no intention of what I'm drawing. All I know is that from here all the way over to here is going to be filled. And then I think sometime tomorrow I'm going to color it. I might just make a short with that, or like a reel or whatever you call them, like a time lapse or something like that. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm thankful for all your guys' support. What pen did you use? I used Microns, so I'm using just a basic here, just a Micron. I got 0.005s. I got 0.03, 0.05, 0.08. I mainly work with microns, and yeah, I I enjoy the inconsistency and how they feel on watercolor paper. So most of the stuff that I do is on watercolor paper. Um, much appreciated content. Thank you, dude. Security malware. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe if you like what you see. Missa Cabral. I'm drawing. If you want it, that's what I'm doing. I'm drawing right now. I had to go use the restroom, but back at it. If you haven't already, yeah, it's something that I like to do. But thank you guys for checking out the live stream. If you like what you see, go ahead and share it. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Yeah, cool. Painted before. I used to paint a lot with acrylics, and the only reason I don't paint anymore is because it's messy. Um, the living situation that I'm in right now, I don't own my own house. I literally I I live with my folks just because I have a pretty heavy duty mental illness, and it's hard to live by myself just because I get stuck in my own head. But um, yeah, the living situation that I'm in, I destroyed my last living area because I painted so much in it. Um, I have painted before though. The main color medium that I use now is I use watercolors. I use Artesia watercolor pens. So stuff like that. Like it's a pen, but you can move the pigment with a pen that's filled with water, and I don't know. Some people may think it's cheating, but it's like do the same thing, and that's great, good artwork. Um, but I like using them. I got turned on to them by uh, an acquaintance of mine who he said, "Hey, I have these watercolor pens. Do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. Like free art materials is a score, dude." And he said, "Okay, I'll give them to you, but under one condition, you have to draw me something." And so I drew him something, and he gave them to me. So I've been working with them ever since. So yeah. Anyways, back to it. I talk too much. Yeah. Back to drawing. You guys checking this out? has creative talent to get their stuff out there. My big thing, what I want to do, I want to do well with YouTube, but also for the past like 3 years, I've been trying to get into a gallery out of the country. I've been trying to get into galleries in Mexico. The art culture down there is incredible, and it's just so colorful and vibrant and shit. And a friend of mine who lives down there, I was able to give him a piece last year, which is pretty cool. Every day, I mean, like, you're flooded with all these people who get like 20,000 views on their videos and shit. And me, I'm getting like 500 views. But still, like, if you think about that, I've done gallery showcases and opening receptions and shit where a good 300-400 people show up. And it's like, dude, that's a lot of people to take in all at once in person. And with YouTube, there's thousands of people looking at my artwork, which makes me feel so blessed. Like, that makes me feel so good, dude, that people are taking an interest in this. Bro, I do lives every weekend. I'm always drawing something different. I'm working on like 3 different projects right now, but I started this earlier tonight. They gave me the night off at work, so early start to the weekend, so I figured I'd draw, hang out with you cool people. Artwork and art culture and just all other sorts of stuff. Like, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Um, I'm pretty open about stuff. I'm open about my faith. I'm open about my sobriety, mental health, all that stuff. All artwork is balancing out your thoughts and emotions. And I usually draw at night, so on the weekends I usually stay up pretty late and just draw. Gorilla Game, welcome back. I did not finish the bird. No, I was gonna. I was either gonna do a time lapse of the coloring part because it's just about ready to be colored, but I was gonna do a time lapse for that and post it probably tomorrow. Um, but thanks for the shout out, local goofball. Oh my gosh, that's so good. What's up, local goofball? Welcome to the live. Um, I appreciate your kind words, dude. Thank you, man. Um, I've been working on this for the past couple hours. I'm trying to fill up from here all the way over to here and then possibly going to color it, but I have no intention of what I'm drawing right now. I'm just drawing, and I'll even do one of these. I'll go in and just do a little kind of brown color pencil. I'll do a little scribble over here, a little scribble over there, and then just build off of that. And it's turning out pretty cool, but I'm doing it all freehand. So, like, there's no reference photo, there's no tracing. I'm just literally putting art on the page, putting lines on the page, and trying to make something out of it. So I appreciate you guys. Can you draw the rose I suggested in the last live stream in the next? Absolutely, lady. I will do that for you tomorrow. In less than 24 hours, I will do that for you. Or whenever you're able to be for you. Because you always check out my lives. Ever since the last live that I did last weekend, you've always been, huge support. So definitely What inspired you to do art? Um, what inspired me to do art? And like over the years, dude, like thought and the realization that anybody can create something cool, dude. You know what I mean? Anybody can create, whether that be with pens, pencils, paper, magazine clippings, anything, dude. Wood. You can, and everyone has the drive and desire to create something using nothing but your imagination. And I started at a very young age. Like I was literally drawing stuff in the second and third grade, and I just thought it was so cool. My friends liked it. Um, but at the same time, like as you grow older, you lose that drive to use your imagination. And your imagination is so pure and precious because it's something that no one can ever take away from you. And I always thought, like, why not develop it deeper? Why not develop it more? And this is how I develop it. Like, you may see something completely different than what I see in this drawing, and that's the whole purpose of it. Like, if you see something in this drawing that that is what it's to be, and what I see in the drawing, that's what it's meant to be for me. You know what I'm saying? The conversation and the being an artist, because sometimes being an artist can be super intimidating, but then other times it could be so rewarding, dude. It could be so rewarding. Like when I was 28, I traveled to a third world country and I volunteered in an orphanage, and I was able to do a wall mural with some other people, but we incorporated the orphans to help us make it. And just the looks on their faces was unreal, dude. We were all just painting this giant wall, and it was so much fun, and the joy in their eyes, and they were just having so much fun, dude. And experiencing stuff like that, like experiencing stuff that you wouldn't experience every day. You know what I mean? It's just a couple of things that inspired me to do art. Plus, you can develop like solid friendships around it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could totally have friends that get together with you, and all you guys do is draw and create, and that's something precious too. High school at 2:20, so you can do the rows around 3. If I'm up, Lady Lexus, if I'm up, I might do it, but I will definitely try to. Right. Appreciate the words. Pre- name right. Bryn. Bryn, maybe? Yeah, Bryn. Um, appreciate you, Bryn. I've been working on this for about 2 hours. Thank you for your kind words. Trying to grow the channel, so if uh, if you like my content, my artwork that I post, go ahead and subscribe. Like I literally do this every weekend. I draw constantly, but I'm trying to get to about 200 subscribers by the next couple of days. Um, I got goals with this channel. What those goals are, I don't know yet. I started this channel years ago and didn't know what to do with it, and I still don't know what to do with it, but people have been digging my artwork lately, so thank you, dude. Share the live stream if you feel up to it. I'll be I'll be on for a good period of time tonight working on this. Share the channel with some people. Girl game. Sleep. Sneaking out of bed and getting on YouTube, man. Get some sleep. You got school tomorrow. I don't. As far as like the YouTube thing goes, I don't know what I'm doing. I just like to do live streams and connect with people, talk about art, talk about life and chill vibes and stuff like that. Whenever I'm talking and drawing at the same time, I always seem to create like really powerful pieces, really strong pieces. But this, like, there's no intention in what I'm drawing right now. I'm literally just drawing. I'll take a brown color pencil and just scribble some line works and then build off of that. But apparently people like it, so hell yeah. A good portion of the night. I got my phone plugged in. So we're streaming, baby. Woo. Really game. I am not on call. I'm just fucking doodling, dude. Drawing, man. You take a sip of coffee. And then share the video. Share the live. Night. Trying to grow the channel this weekend. This is mainly what I'm going to be doing this weekend. So stuff like this. About art. Brent, I appreciate your kind words. Hopefully you subscribed. And share it with them. Learning this whole YouTube thing. Still learning how to stream. That's one thing I wanted to do the past couple of years, is to get into streaming. You know, and plus, like, if you ever check out people who are streaming on YouTube, people stream about the randomest shit. Like, they stream such random stuff, and there's like 1.6 thousand people checking it out. You know, it's kind of cool. I think it's cool. too. I'm just so thankful that people are taking an interest in it. Stream, go ahead and share it with people. Um, I'm on here drawing, drinking some coffee. Drawing because I have no intention of what I'm drawing right now. I'm just literally putting lines on paper. And cool comes out of it. Yeah. Right here, like that looks fucking dope. Looks get my felt size using micron pens. Um, local art store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or you can just buy them off Amazon. But I appreciate all y'all. So if you're new to the live, go ahead and subscribe. To check out cool art. Mexico, I mainly go down there to network in the gallery, the gallery arena of what is the Mexican art culture. There for the past 3 years, they got a thing called the Art Walk, where pretty much the city that I go to, they pretty much just open up their art galleries to the public, and artists who get entangled in that art culture from around the world. And it's so much fun, dude. The people are so kind. Stuff on my channel about that. Roxy Film, what's up? Roxy Film, welcome to the live. I'm just drawing. Um, Doing some free association drawing. Some would call it doodling. Some would call it Zentangle. I call it free association drawing. I have no intention of what I'm drawing here. All I know is that I'm trying to fill up from here to here all tonight with some cool designs and shit like that. Mainly my channel, all I do is post stuff about artwork and the occasional disc golf shot, the occasional scratch ticket, and then here soon I'm going to be posting some stuff about traveling. I don't really do reviews. I really don't, waste people's times, but I'm just trying to grow my channel, dude. So if you feel the need to subscribe or would like to, that's a happy day right there. Any day you get a subscriber, that's a happy day. Or if you want to share the live, go ahead. But I will be on here most of the night and throughout the weekend drawing. It's going to be awesome. So excited. I'll be posting it. And start of my weekend, so that's the only way that I'm able to draw so much this weekend is because they gave me the night off tonight, so should be good. Should be some cool stuff. Hopefully you dig it. What are you drawing? Josiah Simmons. I have no intention of what I'm drawing. This is literally, some would call it Zentangle, some would call it doodling, some would call it, I call it free association drawing because I have no intention of what I'm drawing here. I'm literally just putting lines on paper and building off of it. It's how I process my thoughts. It's how I get through my day. It's how I cope with my drug addictions and alcoholism and stuff like that, my mental illness. But I've been taking this brown color pencil and just literally making some scribbles every once in a while. I started in the center and I'm slowly just working my way out, and I'm trying to get the edge of the page on each side. I'm not going to go all the way top to bottom, but edge to edge for sure. And honestly, just trying to grow the channel, dude. I work full time, so I can't do this all the time, but I wish I could. And hopefully one day I can. But I mainly get on here for you fine people, just to talk art, talk creativity, talk about experiences in life. So thanks for checking out the live, dude. Anime guy, you're an animator. That's cool, dude. I've messed around a little bit with animation, but that takes time, and you really have to know how to draw for animating, dude. Which props to you, man, because like that stuff takes forever, dude. Like especially if you're doing like 30 frames per second, like 1 second in a 30 frames per second animation, that's 30 drawings, dude. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing an animation that's like half an hour long, I can't even do the math on that, but that's a lot of illustrations. You know what I'm saying? So props to you, dude. Um, Hopefully you dig what you're seeing, man. Thanks for checking out the live, bro. Um, I appreciate all you guys checking this out. If you haven't already, subscribe, share the live, share the channel. I mainly post stuff on here about artwork, so I appreciate all the kind words and everything, dude. Like, you guys are great. style of other YouTubers, especially art YouTubers. If you're personally love to create, that's good, but it may not help you gain these subs. That's good advice, dude. Um, that's really good advice. I mean, to other styles, but I like my style, dude. And like, there's people who are taking an interest into it, so why ruin a good thing? But I appreciate your advice. Organic Silver Moon Designs. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Share the live. I'm drawing this right now. Um, I started in the center right here, and I'm slowly working my way out. I want to get it edge to edge, not top to bottom, but edge to edge. And there's no intention of what I'm drawing here. I'm literally laying down some scribbles with a brown colored pencil and drawing with micron pens. So enjoy, share the live. Hi from Southern. Hi. If uh, if you feel the urge to subscribe, please do. Trying to grow the channel. I don't post stuff just about artwork, but that's mainly what I post on here is artwork stuff. I like to play disc golf, and I like to travel. I like to play the occasional scratch ticket. Goes trying to grow the channel, dude. Appreciate all the support. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. It was definitely coming together though. That's for sure. For the advice, dude. I'll try to incorporate that. I have subscribers suggest things for me to draw, and I'll try to draw them. But I'm not like I'm. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like a professional artist, dude. I just like to draw. But at the same time, like if you have a suggestion of what I could draw, like Lady Lexish, gonna draw you a rose. I will draw you a rose. Um, have any suggestions of what I should draw? Go ahead. Just trying to grow the channel and draw some cool stuff. Dude. And like, don't get me wrong, I've only been YouTubing for like the past 2 weeks, and I love it. It's so much fun. Years ago, and posting videos, I wasn't posting shorts, and like, I don't do tutorials, I don't do reviews, post shorts throughout my everyday life, either playing disc golf or drawing something I'm working on, and like, you guys rock. Share if you can. The conversation, I guess. Organic Silver Moon Designs. Thank you, dude. Thank you for subscribing. That's that's a happy day right there. Woo! Got a subscriber, dude. Hell yeah! Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Lydia. this right here, I think like it looks really cool from my point of view. I hope you guys dig it, but I think that this would look awesome if I watercolored it. So maybe at the end of the week, like Friday or Saturday, I'll either do a time lapse of the watercoloring process or I'll do it on a live and see how it turns out. But I'm definitely gonna take some time on it because I think this looks dope. Like I think it looks awesome. Um, it's gonna look great once it's edge to edge. Then it'll look like it'll just look insane. Subscribing and liking and stuff like that with this specific type of style. There's people that I've shown this artwork to who think like it looks like I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? They they don't see it as what it is. Like, yeah, it's beautiful, but they don't see it as like, dude, this took like I've been working on this for almost 3 hours, maybe more. Hold on one second. Um, it looks awesome, friend. Thank you. I would love to see you do a live for the watercolor. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Andrea, hello. It looks super cool, and watercolors would look super cool. Andrea, thank you for the kind words. Um, welcome to the live. I'm trying to get this from edge to edge over here, not top to bottom, just edge to edge. And I have no intention on what I'm drawing. I'm literally just drawing something. Like I'll go in with this brown color pencil and just do some. And I started in the center and I'm just slowly working outwards, dude. So I appreciate all your guys' kind words, and I'm new to this, so it's all very exciting. You you find people are what make it so much fun and enjoyable. I blessed right now, and I'm grateful for people. But if you can't, it's all good. Trying to grow my channel this weekend. I work full time, so see faces a lot too. Like that's like I see a lot of like I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I do see faces, sometimes I see other things though, but I do see a lot of faces like melting faces and shit like that, which I guess is cool. I'm glad we're on the same page though, video. Maybe we could add like a butterfly. That would be cool. I will try that. Here, let's do it over here, like visible butterfly. But if you catch it, then hopefully you'll be able to see a butterfly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. I'm I'm literally drawing for you people right now, and it's so awesome. It's amazing. Andrea, if you feel the urge to subscribe, go for it. Like drawing for fun's sake, so cool. It's you do. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I draw all the time on here, dude, and I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you feel the urge to subscribe, go for it, dude. That's a happy day when I get subscribers. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. That's awesome, dude. Woo! Got another subscriber, dude. Hell yeah. Have a happy day. Woo. Hopefully I could get to 200 by Friday. It's almost Thursday. So hopefully I could get there. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Like the whole YouTube thing, or like why the 1,000 subscriber threshold is where it's at. I know I'm getting views on my shorts, which is cool. I'm trying to stay out of the analytics, but I know that at some point I'm gonna have to get involved with it. And like I said, I'm learning. I'm learning every day about this type of stuff. And I don't know what's good, I don't know what's bad. Express myself with artwork, you know, and you guys take a liking to it. So that's a job well done right there. I just saw something. Hold on. Where'd it go? Little lateral line designs, like really tiny details that bring the eye in. Share the live if you want. Get some more people in here checking out Sean Towns Drawing Away. Sean Towns was a nickname given to me by my best good friend, and it just stuck. 17 years old when I got that name. I just kept using it. Yeah, you can. Silisos? This is not AI. This is just I'm just drawing, dude. Yeah, you tell him, Lydia. Tell him what's up. I'm drawing, dude. Doing some artwork. That's crazy that you think it's live AI, though. I guess that just goes to show that I'm really good. Share the video, share the live, go ahead. I post stuff on here about artwork and disc golf and that you enjoy what you see. 2.5 hours ago, 3 hours ago, maybe. And I'm just getting lost in it, dude. Getting lost in the creation. Follows me on here. He says, you get lost in your artwork and it's beautiful. No intention of what I'm drawing right now. I'm literally just drawing whatever comes out of the pen. Let the pen move. Oh, dude. Dr. Cathings, what's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just doing some artwork, man. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Hey, Sean. What's up, Southern? Not a lot, dude. Just drawing more. Drawing away. Made some more progress since the last time you were in here. Since the last time I did a live, I guess. Um, Support. If you can, share the live, dude. I hope you're having a rocking day. I hope your day is incredible. I appreciate your kind words about the artwork. If you haven't yet, I'm trying to grow the channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you feel the urge. I do this every weekend. I work full time, so it's hard for me to do this all the time. But I usually just post stuff on my channel about artwork and just everyday life stuff, dude. Like I play frisbee golf a lot and I travel. So I just I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm trying to find my place in the community that's based around streaming, I guess. Um, Shout out to all y'all who subscribed. That's where it's at. Like you guys are the stars. Thank you for showing me and what I'm passionate about. It's pretty cool. So I'm glad people are taking an interest into it. Now I have no intention of what I'm drawing here. I'm just literally drawing. I want to fill it from edge to edge with negative space up here, negative space down here. And then once I get to that point, which who knows when that will be, but once I get to that point, I'm gonna hopefully watercolor it. And someone on here was saying to do a live for that. Thank you, Lydia. This fire. Thank you, Zaz. Back. Live. I'm just doing some artwork. Appreciate you guys checking it out. If you subscribe to the channel, I mainly post things about artwork, the occasional disc golf, the occasional scratch ticket, but I mainly like to draw. Every weekend. I've only been YouTubing though for like a week, 2 weeks. So, and I love live streaming. It's so much fun. Artwork. Like if you think about it, you're doing it for people. People are watching you create, which is like I used to go to bars a lot when I was first starting to get sober, and I would just draw there, mainly because I'd be like a DD for some friends or something like that. But I would just draw in the corner, and people would come up to me and say like, "What are you doing?" And I'd show them what I'm drawing, and they're just like, "Whoa, dude, this is crazy." But I stopped going to bars and stuff because I saw it as people taking advantage of me because, like, I would totally be a DD for them, but I would have to put up with some of the most worst people. And, like, if you're sober and you have to deal with drunk people all night, it sucks, dude. Because, like, you're literally babysitting adults pretty much. And I just got tired of that lifestyle, so I kind of grew out of the bar scene. And I'm glad I'm able to do live drawings for you guys. It truly brings me happiness, dude. It brings me so much joy. And like I have no idea what I'm drawing right now, but it it looks cool. It's coming together. It's probably about 2 to 3 hours worth of pen and ink work. And I hope you guys could see it all right. I'm streaming this off of my iPhone. And shout out to everyone who's on the live right now. You know what I mean? You guys are killing it. Hope you all are having a good day. On here this morning, I did a live stream early morning, and he wanted to give me a gift, which I didn't know what that was, but apparently it's like some type of currency value point system or something like that, and you get a percentage of it. I couldn't accept it though because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and but honestly, in the moment, drawing, dude. Enjoying conversing with you people about artwork and talking about life stuff. Like this is a relaxing way to spend the evening. This on the cross, please. Chloe Taylor. I'm gonna be real with you, Chloe. Drawing Jesus is very hard to do. I have attempted it. I'm working on a digital painting right now of it. Like I got a screenshot of a frame from Passion of the Christ when they're zooming out of Jesus on the cross, just beaten and battered and bruised up and bloody and stuff like that. And I tried, I'm still trying, like I haven't given up on it, but I'm still attempting to capture like the 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 just raw brutality of what he went through for our sins pretty much, but it's very challenging. I will attempt it again, but I've attempted it many times in the past before, and it's a challenge, dude, because like it all depends on like what your depiction of Jesus Christ is, man. Like take Jim Carrey for example. Jim Carrey, a lot of people don't know this, but he's a phenomenal painter. Like he retired once from acting just to focus on his painting lifestyle, and he has a his interpretation of Jesus Christ pretty much, and it's unlike any other depiction of Jesus Christ I've ever seen, but it's beautiful. Or like take Alex Gray for example. Alex Gray's depiction of Jesus Christ also beautiful, but it's a depiction like no one else has ever depicted it before. Yeah, anyways, I'll attempt it. I'll try it. I might do it on a live stream maybe, but welcome to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. You guys can hear me all right. I'm using the audio from my Ray-Ban Metas. There's 2 microphones built into them, and you can sync them to your phone when you live stream as like a microphone to communicate. So I hope you guys can hear me good. Back to the drawing board. Live stream. If you're just joining us, welcome. I'm drawing some cool stuff. Don't know what I'm drawing, but I'm drawing. And if you feel the urge to subscribe, go right ahead. It's a happy day when you get a subscriber. 2 weeks. Trying to build the channel so I could do this more often with you people. You guys are great. You sell them? I mean, like, I do, but I don't. Like that's the hard thing. Like I don't have a website. I have an Instagram. I never like totally grasped the concept of like selling artwork. Like I do sell artwork, but at the same time, like shipping and whether or not you want it framed or getting a print, like I'm a perfectionist, dude. So if I'm gonna do something, it has to be like on point and to a certain degree of perfection. I have sold artwork before. I used to do gallery showcases and art shows and all that stuff when I was in my 20s. And it's fun. It's cool. Like, yeah, you're making money off of what you do. But at the same time, dude, it's super stressful because, someone will come up to you and make you an offer on your artwork. Well, is it really worth that much? Or is it worth more? Or is it worth less? Or is it worth 3 times what you just offered me? You know what I'm saying? And when money gets involved with it, like it's cool. Like it's a great feeling, dude. But at the same time, you're just thinking like, oh my goodness, you want to take your hard-earned money and give it to me for something that I created? Like that's an overwhelming feeling for sure, dude. And I don't know, over the years, I kind of developed social anxiety. Um, so like I love people. I love being a shining light in people's lives. But at the same time, like I've been fucked over in the past and it sucks. And I've also screwed a lot of people over in the past too. And the only thing I could say about that is I hope that one day I'm forgiven for it, dude. You know what I mean? But as far as selling artwork goes, I love doing it, but I hate doing it at the same time because stuff like this right here, this has taken me almost 4 hours. And like it's pretty good, dude. It's complicated, it's technical, it's all freehand. Like I'm not looking at anything, I'm just drawing. And at the same time, like how do you price something like that? Like I have no idea when I'm gonna be finished with this. I have no idea, what the final outcome's gonna be. And like if I don't like it, then it's just I don't think it's worth a lot if I'm not content with it. And like even Bob Ross says, like, I hope you're plagued with dissatisfaction with your artwork because that will push you and drive you to create better. Like yesterday, I did a live stream and this guy got on and he was like, "You can't draw. You don't know how to draw." And I just killed him with kindness, dude. I literally said, like, dude, if you don't think you can draw, that's your opinion, man. But I know that this is something that not a lot of people can do. And there's been a girl that comes onto my lives. She came onto my live last week and she said that she gets made fun of at her school for drawing. And I told her that should push you to draw even more because you will have something later on down the line that not a lot of people can do. I don't know. But yeah, if you're ever interested in any of my artwork, shoot me a DM on Instagram or something, dude. Or connect with me some way because I'm always down. I mean, like, I know it's the internet and we shouldn't give out personal information and shit like that, but I ain't something, dude. Let me know. I'll work out a deal with you. I accept Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff. Or like some dude came on last night or this morning and he wanted to give me a gift, which I don't know what that is because I'm new to YouTube, but apparently a gift is like some type of like you can pay the person just for doing what they're live streaming or something like that, and you get like a percentage of it or something. But that's something for later on down the line when I have, you know, 1,500 followers and I can focus more on that. But for right now, I'm just focusing on drawing, dude. So many people tell me that I have a talent. In this day and age, in the art world, it's so hard to get that talent shown. Like there's so many talented artists out there that get looked past because either they don't have a portfolio or they don't know how to get their image to a certain DPI. And plus, like, applying to get into a gallery is such a pain, dude. It really is. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of free applications out there, but most galleries, most artists in residencies, you have to pay a non-refundable fund that doesn't even guarantee you an in. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, we're in the Reno, Nevada area. I have a watercolor painting on display at the Reno, Nevada Fine Arts Center, and it'll be there till July. So if you're in that area, go check it out. The sockeye salmon. Just gotta stretch a little bit. could literally get these pens at Walmart. Like they come in 5 packs, or if you go online, you could get them in like 10 packs. You can like buy them off of Amazon for like 15 bucks. You can buy them off of Walmart. You could go to an art store and buy them there, but they're literally just ink pens. Yeah, it's Pigma ink. Excuse me. And I like how they draw. Um, I find it, excuse me, I find it challenging to draw on certain pounds of paper. Like if it's a light pounded paper, it's hard to draw with them on that. But I use a heavy pound paper. This is watercolor paper, and one of the reasons I do that is because more than likely I'm going to color this, and my main medium of choice lately has been watercolors, and I use Artesia watercolor pens. That's something like this. This one's green, of course, but you have a brush pen on the end right here, and then you have a chisel on the other end. That's something like if you want to draw with it, you can use that. And then I don't have the water pen on me right now. It's somewhere, but it comes with a pen that's empty, and it has a brush on the end of it, and you fill it with water, and as you're drawing with it or coloring with it, water gets dispersed and it blends the color together with another color, or just dilutes the color or makes it lighter. I'll do a live later on in the weekend to show you guys what I'm talking about, but shout out to all of you who are in the live right now checking out my artwork. It means so much to me. It really does. So, thanks, y'all. What's up, JC? Clementi Jane? Share the video, share the live, like and subscribe. I'm drawing. Southern's pretty cool. I checked out his channel. He's got a lot going on. He's a cool dude though. He's helping me grow, and that's why I get on here and do lives. I'm trying to grow the channel, and plus I just love to draw. So passionate about. I started this drawing probably about 4 hours ago, and it's mainly been done with live or on a live stream. So I'm new to YouTube, trying to grow my channel up. On here, I'm trying to get this piece edge to edge, not top to bottom, just edge to edge, and then I'm probably gonna watercolor it. So it's been taking a while though, but I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad all of you guys are checking it out. It means so much to me. If you're subscribed to the channel, go for it. I post mainly stuff on here about artwork, and in the country next week, so I won't be doing any lives while I'm out of the country. I'll be out of the country for about 2 weeks, and I'm going to Mexico, and I'm going down there mainly to check out art galleries and go fishing. So the art galleries down there are incredible. I've been trying to get a piece into an exhibit down there for the past 2.5, 3 years, and every time I go down there, I just get more and more props for doing what I do. Like the guy that is taking me down there, he's like, "Are you bringing any artwork? Are you bringing any, materials or anything like that?" And there's a place at our hotel that has a nice little courtyard that I'll probably shoot some content in it. I'll be on the beach a lot, just going down there to relax. So it should be fun. But I'll definitely be shooting footage of checking out galleries and stuff like that. So subscribe so you can check it out. I appreciate you. So I'll be doing lives most of the weekend. Um, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll have some type of live stream going. And then it might be nice tomorrow, so I might go play disc golf. But thank you for checking out the live. Thank you for sharing. I really do appreciate it. What I'm drawing right now, I'm just drawing. How are you? New Mexico. Right on. I've never been to New Mexico, but that's cool. You know, I would love to check that place out one day too. Once again, these pens. It's called the Micron. Micron. Pigma Micron pen. And they are felt tip pens. So I don't know if you can see that, but it almost looks like a needle. But there's a piece of felt in that pen that holds the pigment. It's not a ballpoint, it's a piece of felt. So that's usually the pens that I use. You could cross hatch with these, but they also work really well for fine line work. And that's mainly what this is. Been working on it for some time. But I think I am gonna have to call it because I gotta get some food. I gotta go eat something. But I'll be on a little bit later. So once again, thank you everybody for checking out my live. If you haven't already subscribed, and I'll be on in a couple hours from now. So Sean Town signing out. Later.